There is an enterprise within the city that I help to... I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Ого, вийшло.
You're like a dog with a bone. Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
Це непогано, я згоден. Купити чи спиздити? Спиздити, звісно.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given... Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it. Trade secrets. Welcome. You see to peruse the...
Got ya! Too slow!
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
Let's be quick. Time for discretion.
Got ya! Too slow!
Не хочеш нахуй сходити? Господи, не хоче. А що тобі треба, бляха?
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Really?
Дивно, дивно.
I prefer my company. Extraordinary.
Oh, thanks.
Якась срака. Він позвав, коротше. Він викликав, коротше, стражу. Такої херні ще не було. Я не встиг це записати. Оце неочікувано, звісно. Ну, рілі. Вот так от бах, зненацька.
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it. Well, in that case, I can only assume whoever stole it then gave it to me willingly. Dangerous places, camps like these. According to Baldur's mouth, you never know who might be a cutthroat.
Ну, я не все, коротше, встиг забрати. Та й мені все нахер не потрібно.
How much farther can I go?
Так, ну що я думаю все ж таки зробити? Хочу взяти... А, хоча, ладно. Блять, може одразу тіні серду Shadow Heart взяти. Чи
No
не
one back home
взяти?
will ever believe this. Need to
Я
find a
не
way forward.
знаю. Тут наче нікого. Тут хто, до речі? Ну зараз обійдемо, коротше, туди треба підійти з серду, з Shadow Heart.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Ага, ясно. Это сука, конечно. Ну, ты знаешь, как бы и насрати. Ти нахер. Угу. Чи ні, давай вот так вот будемо обходити. Що тих тут дофіга? Всяких пацанів. Пелюст.
To be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with...
Угу.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting...
Прикол.
All in one piece.
I wish the I apologise for my husband and his...
What was that, my dear? No, I'm afraid I must insist.
My love, you can't keep it...
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Oh, trust me. You're right.
Some of us don't.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Sit! Really? No! No! That just won't do!
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes here?
Look, I know you're not gonna see it, so you might as well be on your way. Emma! Oh, goodness! You said it! Wondrous day! I am a good dog! You can come back, and that... Oh, 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 yes, yes, yes!
А можна його потім погладити, може?
Oh, 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 yes, yes!
Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the coat hadn't burnt our farm now.
Так. А, ну я от кудись,
Then I guess you better get well.
не знаю, коротше. Я, блядь, заплутався.
Heads
Engineer
will
якийсь.
roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
Ех,
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story.
давай.
A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth. Piss off, would you? I've got some papers left to file to get in.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is.
I put my money on Christine.
Кого поранено, я не бачу. Того не бачу. А, ти.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends, and I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more. Just between you and me, This pretending to be wounded.
When Milos and me were hiding, and hungry and scared,
I don't know. Maybe Greg has some ideas about how we can help
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Alvira. Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time.
Кажи історію пельку.
We made it this far, me and my ladies.
Самодовольний дуже він якось. Так.
When Alvira sang us that song, I think of it every day. Me too. I hope she's alright.
Бляха, я теж сподіваюся, що вони все гаразд. А де вона, блін, взагалі?
but from what you tell me,
Ти хто? Ну я тут був вже. Тут типу оцей піздюк.
Let me be.
Типу, ну ладно.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Що-то тут всіх перебили чи щось. А туди мені не можна.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quick enough.
О. Що скажете?
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was up.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome. Back off! I found these apples.
The state of this car. Wait, what were they thinking?
I wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just lined up and taken their fair shares. We'd have had plenty for everyone.
Так, от пікнік був. Оце було. Це бляха, я тут походу не був. Да, треба туди, мабуть, їдеться. Давай подивимося, що тут. Там якісь вооружені пацани, значить, буде драка. Не факт, звісно ж.
True. What with all the refugees, ill rumors, the food shortages.
Це ти, звісно, не пиздив всякого. Вау, це для мага. А це, до речі... А ну, Карло.
Come on, let's go.
Якщо її мітнуть... О, класно. Підкорити особу. Омеша. Ні. Хай вона буде підкорити особу. А тут от вирішували довідати собі 1.4 очка здоров'я. Прям как будто бы ты вампир. Ну, можливо. Так. Ну, дійсно, цей молоточок, звісно, непоганий. Танок вітер теж. Та ні, бляха, можливо, що ця штука прям краще. Тільки, може, молот все ж таки, її можна мітнути. А це, он взагалі. Бляха. А ну. Звісно, що в тебе трошки впав у захист. Трошки, блядь. Трошки. Я собі. Ні, це херня. Нікому вона не продійде. Це до скрині. Точно. Оця штука, можливо, ще оця. Зараз подумаємо. Плач комусь, у кого нема плаща, дамо. Так. Карлицький жбурляч. Чего ця штука? 1d10. Вот здесь. 1d10, 1d8. 1d8, если ее кинуть. Я так зрозумію. Бляха. Або плюс 2 ще. Блін, я не знаю. Давай будеш знову точку поки що. Подивимося, як це буде виглядати. Можливо, це більше зайде. Холодний тріск, кінжали.
За мене.
Так, і... Блять, беремо огонь. Так. Повернемося. 8.22, 8.20. Що, як тобі така? Духовна велика сокира. Сітан зменшення. Зменшення? А на що зменшення? Ну, треба збільшення. Хоча це теж непогано. 1D12. Це нафіг. Так. І оцю штуку теж не знаємо поки. Хай буде. Це у нас що? Це до скрині. Це нахуй до скрині, так. Це поки що лишається з нами. Ця хрінь. Потрібно для мага, тому перекинемо її на неї, а потім заберемо з неї. Виглядає теж непогано. Та і щит може бути нормальним. Подивимось. Плащик теж. А ця штука, вона нічого не докуде взагалі. От, може комусь і підійде. Рука, а що ж ти не виділяєшся? А так виділилось, дивно. Це через контрол, ну коли я кручу, виділення якось скидається. Так. Нормасик. Стріли ми всі повикидаємо, сокира, хай тут треба буде. Оце непогано. До скрині, до скрині. Стріл, конечно, дофіга. Це, до речі, мабуть, треба перекинути сюди, і воно, можливо, тут знадобиться. Так, та й ця штука теж. Не факт, скоріш за все, але ну мало ли. Що? Так. Це до скрині. Отак. Це. Сейф, штука. Постійно сейф, бо баги, лаги, всяка херня. Мені здається, треба йобнути по тій бочці. Це що?
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the vampires to strike here?
And let them marshal all their strength against us? I do not like our chances.
Це не нічого не бачите? Ага, бачить.
Frey, thou Durovna. Frey, thou Iskablast.
You recognize the funeral rites of the Gur people, the same monster hunters you met in the Hag Swamp. Their leader is burning the possessions of those who have fallen.
Im orak, nete, krasin, netra.
Я вам вампіра провів. Буде смішно.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
We are not. But perhaps we can give you a chance to do deeds just as worthy of song. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Suckers must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear.
What next?
We cannot build plans on fear.
It is good to have you with us. There is something.
Still alive? So that's
Давай,
progress. We are begging help from you. I would follow Ulma to the Hells and back, but this does not feel right.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving, Ulma insists the tribe is not cursed, but
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Deep and move.
Чи взорви нахуй бочку
Our
тут.
dead fought well. They died well. I hope...
No screaming children.
Ух, це, конечно, очень грустно.
I'll destroy every last block.
Особливо, якщо тут так випадково дверка відкриється.
And they're to marshal all their strength against us.
they spread like
I do not like our
locusts.
chances.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
Пе-пе-пе-пе. А ну.
If our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack? I share your fear.
They need to be wiped out, exterminated. Nothing else will do.
And if we fail, who will stand between them and the innocent?
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices.
До речі, класно. Ну, дійсно класно, що в них така штука є. Ми, мабуть,
There are so few of us left.
Our strength was
Ну,
never
давай
numbers,
звідси.
but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
Та їбучо я крадусь, я так, блядь, знаєш, дурачок.
What now?
Краду.
Let's be on my way.
Люблюка. Життя в мене таке. Опана. Мені здається, що це ідеальна поляна. Просто ідеаліті. Щоб скривати сундуки.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Так? Ні? У кого вона вже? У тебе. Пек-пек. Все,
Still
нормасик,
breathing,
давай,
despite
ти
everything.
будеш щось там робити. Ти справишся.
Simple.
Давай. Пилок.
I share your fear. We cannot build plans. We'll have to act for all our sakes.
Якісь діти.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Та йопта. Лютні мені не потрібно, рожеве щось там. Ну, блядь,
Never
він
wanted
в
the
мене
easy
такий
path.
гівна, тому я думаю теж буде. Окей, тут норм. Ми це все попиздали. Тепер спробуємо, де ми ще не були. Я, до речі, не знаю, де. Тут ми були. Ми були. Тут якийсь пацан стоїть. Теж були.
After all, probably some cog or
Тут
joint
були,
in
тут от это от щось, пацани щось ограбили. Не ограбили, так не зрозумів. Так, от тут здоровенний лагерь. Теж. Блін, ну, здається, я був вже повсюду. Тут ще є криниця, і я от не розумію, чи може в неї потрапити, чи ні. Мабуть, ні. Ну нічого. Тому зараз ми підемо в лагері. Ми проберемо когось нахер. Так, поки Лайзель. Що там в тебе взагалі? А, ні, Лайзель. Лайзель беремо. Вона поки що не потрібна. Що таке?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A decade ago, Baldurs Gate would have welcomed who would take in these souls, if not the jewel of Baldur. As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gate. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the... Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time I was a boy of 7 or 8 at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Цікаво. Ну, дійсно цікаво. Так. Вибачте. Спочатку ми зробимо от таку штуку. Тепер ми йдемо сюди. Це нахуй по типу. Ці штуки нахуй викинемо. Зайобують. У мене заєбісь взагалі штуки. Так. Наступний. Тебе теж є що. Тебе ми не трогаємо. Лайзель не трогаємо. Так, от тебе трошки трогаємо. По типу, і ти йди-ка до нашої скриньки. Де вона? Ось. Пограєш трошки. Я тут бачу, пес щось хоче перетереть.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Угу. Порішали. Так, а цікаво, а з тобою ми там щось можемо ще порішати?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
О, блін, я б їй це тобі твоє віддав. Так, Лайзель. Іди, поки що туси кудись. Бляха, де воно? Кудись спрятався. О, по мапі можна дивитися. Десь тут. Ось. Блін, я її украсив і...
I'm listening.
Дав їй якусь...
Chuck, you believe, as you say.
Так, тепер беремо Тіні Серду. Блін, Shadow Heart. Де вона? Я її бачив. Нещодавно, бляха, я на проєктовому лагері. Я руку забиваю, де вони всі? Де вони? Ось вона. Ну ще прикрасилась, бляха.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldurs Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what I was led to believe. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Добре, тоді давай до мене.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. All right, some company.
Поки залишимось так. Може Астаріону брати нафіг.
Keep your distance, darling.
Former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Never a dull moment.
Я вже знайшов.
Don't pay me any mind now.
A long way to go still.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I have strayed, it is true, but I have returned to make amends. I will put my fate in the Mother Superior's hands and trust that Lady Shah will guide her.
Bold of you. Brave, even. Though do not assume passing admiration will translate to mercy when you kneel before the Mother Superior. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
І все? І тепер ви не торгує зі мною? Тому що я виграю?
I have something to ask.
Бісить, бісить, тільки бісить, сука. Чи віддавати йому письма, чи ні? Не знаю. В цілому можемо забити хвилю і піти далі. Подивитися, до чого це приведе. Ну, якщо буде табличка, мов все, то я повернуся і дам письмо. Так, я щось такого не пам'ятаю.
I'm not scared of the authorities.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the block.
People will help. You'll see.
А, точно, я ще хотів спробувати труп притащити. Бляха, а де криниця? Оце, мабуть, вона.
Here we go.
Sharp as ever.
Damn, it's good to be
І я
alive.
можу трупи таскати. Ну, значить, доведеться зробити так. Нормально. Так. Так, стоп.
Stop fretting.
Я не дуже... А, ні, все. Тут я все забирав.
Looking ahead.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for
At the ready. Something's on my mind.
You have returned. With a meal, I hope. Yes, that will do nicely. And as you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain, unlocking a new secret.
Now leave. I will feed alone.
Отакой. Бачите, доброта рішає. Що я, блядь, получив? Я не знаю. Це моя чаровка. Стінк виживання. Був. Ого. Такої херні не було. Згода. Отак от буде. Бо на все я можу побачити, що я. Так. Наче нова. Що вона робить? Запути невмерлих і тіньових істот. Ого. Ну, ладно, хай він тут живе, слухайте. Я думаю, що коли ми мозги знайдемо, ми всіх вб'ємо. Ну, типа, можливо, себе. Якось я про це не подумав. Блін, мрії, якщо... Там теж буде. А взагалі, який там буде вибір? А. Ну, типа, сюжет лінійний, типа, тут, в принципі, зрозуміло, що я наїбашу одного боса, потім от ту бабу, коротше, наїбашу, а потім мозги коротше, їх роз'їби, і вони такі будуть. Тут, дивись, а наче не раді.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
Ладно. Ну, типа, туди пройду.
Fascinating.
Що ви?
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Outraged.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
Material.
You must understand.
Move along. Sir, we can't...
You keep your distance, and I'll keep mine.
Great headline.
I heard the story.
Get moving!
Unless you want a belly full of steel. We don't...
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldurs Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Fascinating.
Access confirmed.
Типа тому ще Балдурі?
Let's see.
You there!
Я, бляха, повірити, хочу подивитися. Ага, отак от. Є в мене типа підозра, чому вони пропустили, що я тут, коротше, прострибав і скрипт зламався.
Sir! Can't let you in.
Bloody gnomes. Think they can get away with anything. Neelikers threw explosives at the Steel Watch. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
І дівчини стоять, і він щось там про фістів. Фіст, це кула. Я все, я засипаю, походу, треба йти спати, а не грати.
You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence.
Ельф на гномов рішив напасти.
I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay.
Я музикант. Ай, ладно.
Good. Sniff them out. Good. Bring the head back here when it's done.
Бляха. Довір'я спало, мабуть, трошечки. Так, а де я там останній раз злагався? Зараз. Давно. Давно. Каш коня, тож чувак, йдемо. Спілкуємось, ти.
You an adventurer? You'll change your mind once they kill innocents.
You've the right look. Solid bones.
Then you're no friend of the fist. No matter. I'll find someone else. Most folks around here will do almost anything.
Я б хотів взяти, типа, квест, а потім якось наїбати. А ну. Кулак.
Out of the way.
Ого. Залагало. А ти що?
Greetings.
Хоча б ввічливий. А ні, хто? А ти що? Таратунчик. Угу. Теж не дуже привітливий. Золоті карлики. Блін, взагалі їх, ну, тілосложення, як це тілосклади, дуже добре зроблено. Типа вони маленькі, але ти прям бачиш, що вони корінасті і типа можуть оце от люлі дати, так би мовити. Це діти чи громадяни? Мабуть, громадяни. Так, якщо ми... Не треба там нічого збирати. О! Ну такі, так, давай, коротше, ми ці всі штуки тобі віддамо. Скільки я там уже не збирав. Рук та ні. Ти ж різний чи ні? Вона що? Лишка Фрейго. А що, якщо я піду туди? Наскільки далеко? О! Стоп, стоп.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
The gods truly this petty.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Oh, safe. Everyone is caresses. I'm here. I won't let anyone.
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarians, we cater to all tastes. See Mamzelle Amira for a full list of company.
Which means we're getting a real room.
Это верно. Тут є кішка, є Мамзеля Міра. Громадянка, громадянин. Геральт із Грівії. Ну, хай. Ми сюди. Могло б назвати його якось, не знаю. Панянка екзотика. Панянка екзотика, саме панянка. Містянка. Вище. Нім Орліт і Сорм Орліт. Екстрол. Тут що? А, тут теж щось грають. Отака білочку.
One chicken win.
I put it on especially for you.